Do you smell that? Smells like money. Hey, it's the core gameplay. In this video I'm gonna do some wreck diving to see how much money I can make. Usually it's not that much, but it's quite interesting to explore the wrecks, so it's one of my favorite things to do, even though it doesn't pay that much. At the moment we need to find a missing crew, and while doing that I'm gonna stock my little nomad with boxes just to see how much we can make from those little boxes, as well as finding the missing crew. Sometimes you can chain a couple of missions together. For example, you might also need to find missing cargo, or you need to find a black box, so you can chain quite a few missions together that is at the same wreck site. So usually I'll look around to see what missions I can get, and then I'll just put them all together at one site and see if I can get a few extra credits. Because I have a problem with my AMD graphics card, I usually need to activate some flares, so I'm going to activate 3 just so I have enough light so I can find the missing persons. But if you have a regular graphics card, you should have enough light to illuminate most of the wreck site, I guess, if you leave the lights on. But in my case I can't do that at the moment. CIG did say that they are working on this, but because my graphic card is in trouble at the moment, I need to use some other ways to light my environment, and I found these flares to be quite good. Now for this wreck diving I do want to pick up all the boxes since they can be quite profitable, and I guess I'll pick up the black box as well. But we are mostly here for the boxes, and we are here to find the missing crew if we can find them. So get out my tractor beam and start beaming up some of these boxes. Most of them are pretty buggy when you pick them up, even though they shouldn't be, but they're still buggy even though we had the Xeno event. So I'm just gonna start filling up my cargo bay and hopefully sell it for a little bit of profit. This one can go as well. Usually you find a mission for this, and if I have the mission I'll just, I actually have the mission, so I can just put it there on the cargo bay as well, and then we can deliver that as well. These are empty and looks like here's a missing crew member. Let's just see if I can tag him, if the box can get out of the way. Maybe he's through the cargo. No, it doesn't look like it. Just put this back, and then I'll see if I can touch his butt. Don't know where that box went. Oh, here it went. Sometimes when you use the tractor beam, it won't actually fire, and it will be back at the original location. Okay, let me just touch that guy's butt. Just get this out of the way. This one is empty, so I'm not gonna put it on my nomad, but it was in the way. Scroll down. Can I hit search? You'll run into troubles like this a lot. And there is the first person, and we made 1,600. Usually I like these boxes with the minerals. They give you the most, I believe, but we'll find out eventually at the end of the video to see how much we made with all the little boxes. Obviously I'm not gonna make you watch how I pick up all the boxes, but just to start with, I'm gonna show you how I load my nomad with my tractor beam. See if there's anything good. I think this is like food as well. So you can see you can find quite a lot of these boxes. You used to be able to find a box that was super rare and pay you a lot of money, but CIG decided to remove it. Here's another person. Scroll, and 1,700. I guess that one was a bit more important than the last one. Just put this box in my nomad as well, since I do want to get all of them just to make sure and see how much I can get, since this is quite an experiment for me, since I would also like to know how much these boxes can be worth in a single mission, so I want to get all of them eventually. Now, the one thing with the tractor beam that I am disappointed with, it's not toggle, and for somebody that has a few fingers missing, it's quite difficult to hold down the tractor beam and use the scroll wheel. I bet even for somebody that has more than enough fingers, it probably takes a while to use the tractor beam. Here's another person, 3000 for that one. I guess it's the pilot almost, but the pilot usually lays in front of the ship because they went through the window, I guess, because they didn't wear their seat belts. See, nothing here. Yeah, we already touched this person, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's see if we can find the pilot. Hopefully we can do this. Sometimes they have like a little beacon, and if we're not sure we found everybody, we can also look at the description of the mission. I don't know if this is going to be able to make the nomad. Let's just see. Put it there. It's on the nomad. Sometimes it will rubber band back. I just want to open my Mobiglass and see something, because I do have the missing person to report, locate chef and security officer. So the chef is probably at the back because they're a cook. Hopefully we'll find him. These are all empty boxes. I just want to make sure I got everything from here. Okay, that's everything I believe. Let's go to the back of the freelancer and see what we can find there as well. Just run through here for one last time. Already found that person. Just keep my eyes open to make sure I find everything, since it is quite dark though. So let's see if we can find the chef. Hopefully we can. The boxes are quite spread out. I might have to move my little nomad just to find everything. Here is something of the freelancer. Don't know if the chef will be here and the engineer, but maybe this is an engine, right? So don't see any boxes here, but here's more boxes. Haven't seen a person yet. Oh, here's a person. Let's take this. We've got 1000 something. Just looking around. So I'm gonna start piling up these boxes just so that they are in the same location, so I don't have to run around and look for them. Plus the orange one helps me locate all of the boxes as well. So I think I'm hearing something inside. It's like a little box as well. Just group it up with the other boxes. Hopefully we can find. I think that might have been the chef. We'll see. Maybe the engineer. Nothing behind here. Since I can't find the last person, I'm just gonna start loading up these boxes. Since the chief engineer I need to find, but I can't find him. So I'm just quickly gonna load these boxes so that I can be a bit more patient and look for the last guy. I should be able to find him. I guess I'm just not looking at the right spot. The last guy is usually the most difficult to find. That's why he is the last guy and probably hiding for the most part. Hopefully we can find him though, because it would be a pretty good payout if we can find everyone. So I'm just gonna quickly load this and then I'll check in with you if I can find them. Otherwise we're going to have to leave, and that would be a real shame for this mission. Well, it has become daytime and I can't find this chief engineer. I even have an extra mission for him to find him, but it seems like he doesn't want to be found. Maybe he's been captured, taken prisoner. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Of course he's dead. All of these people are usually dead. You find no survivors and you can't heal them. Maybe in the future we can find a mission where we can heal people that has been in some crashes or that are at crash sites, but for the moment you basically can just salvage boxes and you can't salvage any weapons since that's not implemented yet. But I'm gonna take my little nomad and I'm gonna go sell those cargo boxes and see how much we made in total. It's a real shame that we haven't found this little guy or the chief engineer. I did call him chef before, but I misread. So we're gonna do one last trip around this wreck site, and then I'll probably go and sell everything. We're approaching the spaceport right now. All that we need to do is grab the box at the back, then deliver it for some extra credits, and then we're going to go to the central business district and see what we can sell and how much we can profit from this one trip. Unfortunately, we didn't find that last missing guy, but it's fine, I guess. We did have an extra contract for him to find specifically just him, but I spent quite a while running around, but I couldn't find him at all. So let's see how much we can make by just having these boxes. Let's go fetch the black box so that we can turn that in for some extra credits. Let's open this. Come on, open. Oh, I guess you just exit the door by looking at it. Okay, now for dangerous part, let's open this back door to see if we can actually jump on and go get the boxes. Oof, this guy's probably like credits, so here's quite a bit of credits. Here's the black box, and let's go turn this in. Hopefully nobody takes our things. So let's go give this back to the station. Let's drop this off, see how much we made with this mission. This was part of the shipwreck, so it was basically free money just because we picked it up as well. So let's see. Processing. And done, I guess. Package delivered. We made 9,000 alpha USC. Now I'm gonna go sell all of the other boxes just to see how much I made in total. So we're at the business district, ready to go sell our things. We didn't really find the missing person, the last missing person. If we did, we would have gotten some extra credits, meaning we would have gotten 10k alpha USC finding everybody, but we couldn't do it. So it's a bit unfortunate, but at least we did gather some boxes and we did get some money for finding each person, so it adds up in the end. But completing that mission would have been really good for us. But let's see how much we can sell here and how much we can make with the boxes that are on the Nomad. So let's go take a look. Let's go sell.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Nomad. So here is all of the components that we have available, or the supplies. This one we can sell for 300. We just sold this one. This one. Oh, this one. 57. It's definitely not that much since they are rather small, but I guess you can always get more. But this one was just a freelancer, so our profits won't be that much, and it takes rather slow. Oh, let's take this one then, 40. I'll add this up on the screen for you so that we can see it a bit more easier than before. This one is only 5, I guess. Not that good. Oh, we actually exited for some reason. This menu can be quite buggy. I'm pretty sure there will be some boxes left at the end, but as you can see, the medical supplies gives us the most, and I only had one box of those, so it's 227. If you want to see how much I made by smuggling with an Aurora, then you can check the description, and I'll also put the video on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video.